People, please stop what you're doing because this is a hot mess. Now, one thing I will say, I will dislike you. I will not talk to you. I will ignore you. I might even put a hand on you. But what I won't do is ever discredit you for any of the work that you have put out here and done. Well, Bravo has officially discredited NeNe Leakes as she was not shown on last night's promo from the original seasons as they did the flashback for Candy and Marlo's friendship situation. Let's watch this intro and then we're going to get into this hot mess of a story. Welcome to Warrior's Corner. Good afternoon and welcome to Warriors Corner. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, I'm so glad that you decided to join me again today on this great Monday evening. Please remember to hit the like button on this video. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. That way we can keep the conversation going as always. And make sure if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. I promise you won't be disappointed. And once you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. Well, people, Bravo has officially had enough of NeNe. And the way they have had enough of her was by taking her out of the original promo oh man, my words, my gosh, my god, I don't know what to say, but the original promo photo, and kind of discrediting NeNe for all of the work that she put in the 9 or 10, however many seasons she was a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, me personally, I will go on and say NeNe is Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it has not been the same since NeNe has left the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I was totally in support of NeNe leaving because I just felt like NeNe got to a place where she was mentally unhealthy, emotionally unhealthy as well. And I just needed her to take a break away from the TV, away from the ladies, and really figure out who NeNe Leakes is again. I feel like she kind of lost herself, in the 10 to 12 seasons that she has been on this show. So let's get into this article. Because Love B. Scott has got the story for us, okay? So, Real Housewives of Atlanta producer scrub NeNe Leakes from the flashback scene as their legal battle rages on. NeNe Leakes responds in a photo, okay? Now, Real Housewives of I won't read that part, sorry. On Sunday, the newest episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta opened with the normal opening credits with the cast members holding their peach. The credits then flash back to 2011, opening credits for season 4, okay? Now, the season 4 cast included NeNe, Sheree Whitfield, Cynthia Bailey, Phaedra Parks, Kim Zolciak, and Candy Burris. In the original cast photo, NeNe stands on the far right next to Phaedra. Sorry, y'all, my article's jumping. I don't know what's going on, okay? However, the photo the producers showed last night erased NeNe completely. The fans were quick to notice a slight expressed their anger online. So one fan called out Andy Cohen, telling him, "Your karma is already giving you what you deserve for editing NeNe out. This is sick and twisted. OMG. Flop show, Aroa." So, first of all, before I even read the rest of the comments, shame on Bravo. Shame on the producers. shame on everybody that's in charge of editing, because that was just completely unnecessary. Though you have your issues and your battles with NeNe or whomever, you never discredit the work that they put in to bring you to where you are today. Real Housewives of Atlanta, and really to me, the Housewives franchise would not be what it is if it wasn't for NeNe, really coming through and putting it out there on the TV. I just cannot with the disrespect. It's the disrespect for me, Bravo. Totally out of pocket, totally out of line. Like, who are y'all to discredit NeNe for all of the hard work, for putting her life on the TV camera so that y'all could have a show? Because if we keep it real, I don't think it would have been able to hold afloat without NeNe. But that's just my opinion. And so, let's see. Another fan wrote, Petty and nasty. Andy and Bravo. No amount of editing could erase NeNe's contributions and legacy. You could never erase NeNe from our memories either. She built Roa, lawsuit or not. This was unnecessary. And then one more fan says, erase NeNe from backlash on tonight's episode was petty. Why does this article, B. Scott, I need you to get the website together. Petty and unnecessary. This is clearly a complicated legal situation, but constant shade towards someone so cruel, and the franchise's success isn't good look. Roa said, another NeNe supporter. So this is what they showed last night. This is the season forecast that they showed. And as we seen up here at the top, NeNe was on the end over here. On here, there is no NeNe, okay? So as Radar Online's first reported last year, NeNe sued Bravo, NBC, and Annie Cohen, accusing them of racial discrimination, okay? So, the iconic reality star said she complained about her co-star Kim Zolciak's behavior throughout the years, but was told to stay quiet. So NeNe feels, she's being plotted against. When it was an issue with Kim, everybody was hush hush and be quiet and don't say anything. But when NeNe has the problem, the producers got to talk to NeNe, and we want you to sit out a season, and you don't need to be here, and all of this stuff. It's a hot mess. And I will never say that NeNe was ever perfect on this show. There were a lot of things that NeNe did that really disturbed my spirit, and sometimes I felt she may need to have a sit down. But to completely discredit her for the work and dedication that she has put into this show, unacceptable. Now, let's see. The article's jumping around so much, y'all. I'm sorry. So NeNe initially opposed the move, but eventually agreed to arbitration. Oh, okay. I read too far down. Okay. So she claimed, dang. NeNe initially opposed to move, but eventually agreed to arbitrate the case. The reality star has hinted in recent interviews that the battle is still ongoing. NeNe spoke out via Twitter after being removed from past season's group photo of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And so here's NeNe's tweet. NeNe says, "Thank you, sweetie pies, for all your DMs and comments. I see everything you are sending me. It's really just a shame people can do these things and get away with it. If only you really knew. If only you knew." So, NeNe, she responded very gracefully, I think. She responded very gracefully. And it saddens me that Bravo had the audacity to do such a thing. What is wrong with y'all? Now, I don't see y'all doing this to none of the white ladies. Let's keep it 100% real. You ain't took Kyle out of none of her. Y'all never edit none of them out. Teresa Giudice from Jersey, y'all never edit her out. We can go down the list of all the people who have had major, heck, even Phaedra. And I love my girl Phaedra, but allegedly, Phaedra made up a whole story, allegedly, about Candy in the whole R situation. But Phaedra was sitting right up there on the screen, and that was a very problematic situation. Love you, Phaedra. I love you, boo. Just gotta tell. Look, I'm just telling you what I seen, Phaedra. I'm just telling you what they showed us, okay, boom. So I don't know nothing. That's all alleged. But to discredit NeNe after the 12 seasons, I want to say it's been 12 seasons that she was on there. She's an original housewife, original, and to discredit her because y'all are having legal issues, it makes no sense. And to me, it proves, everything that NeNe is saying about y'all. The negativity, the special treatment, the racial profiling. I can kind of see it now. It was no reason to do that. She's no longer on the show. Cynthia's no longer on the show. Phaedra's no longer on the show. Kim's no longer on the show. But you showed all of their faces. And granted, they didn't disrespect, Bravo or anything like that. But in my opinion, NeNe expressed her feelings and her opinions. She expressed it, okay? But to completely discredit her as if she was never even a part of the show, out of pocket, out of line, Bravo, shame on you. Shame on you. And if Married to Medicine wasn't coming up, I would probably not watch Bravo no more. But because I got to watch my Married to Medicine, because I love my auntie, Dr. Heavenly, and the Married to Medicine cast, I got to show up for Married to Medicine. Because y'all might cut them off the air too. Shame. Shame, Bravo. Shame, Andy Cohen. Shame, NBC. All these other people on NBC who have negative behavior, but y'all don't cut them out of their credits. I just thought it was very rude, so nasty and so rude in the words of NeNe. So disrespectful. How dare they? Y'all, leave me your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Are you surprised that they left NeNe out of the, credits? I am shocked. I didn't think that Bravo would stoop that low. I think that's a low blow. I thought it was a very low blow. And to be on the caliber and the level that Bravo is, to stoop down so low. They stoop down so low, you can't even see how low I'm down. That's how low they stoop down. It was completely out of pocket, out of line, and unnecessary. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section, y'all. Let's keep this conversation going. Hit the like button on this video. And let me say this. I'm not like no die-hard NeNe fan. I'm definitely not. And like I said, there was a lot of wrong that I seen personally and that I feel personally that NeNe did. But it does not justify cutting her out of the work that she brought you all. At one point in time, when NeNe was there, Real Housewives was the highest rated show on Bravo. And it just wasn't NeNe. But if you can show the rest of the cast that gave y'all those highest ratings, NeNe needs to be right there on the end next to Phaedra. So nasty and so rude, Bravo. So nasty and so rude, Andy. And the same for you, NBC. How dare y'all? That's just out of pocket and out of line. Like I said, leave your thoughts and opinions down below so we can keep the conversation going. Hit the like button on this video if you're not a subscriber. Check out my channel. If you like what we got going over here in Royer's World, hit that subscribe button. And once you subscribe, hit that notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. Y'all, don't let the people discredit you for your work. Don't you ever let the people, make it seem like that you didn't bring any value or any, any greatness, any just, I'm just irritated with this whole situation. It's horrible. I love y'all. Keep your head up, y'all. Don't let the people tear you down. And when they do tear you down, remember the Father up above carries you through it all, and he will use them as a pedestal to take you to your next level. Thank you for joining me in Royer's Corner, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.